Y'all got no churches back in here, people? Today is Tuesday, July the 9th of 2025. Getting ready to head out on a planned about 350-mile ride up to back of the Dragon between Marion and Tazewell, Virginia. Taking a long way around. Looks like it's just me again, flying solo. Greg was going to go, but there's a chance of rain today, so Greg don't want to get out. So I'll go until I see a radar that looks like it's going to slam us pretty hard, and maybe I'll turn and burn, but we'll see how it goes. Want to ride anyway. Here we go. The bike all gassed up and ready to roll. Got me a new sticker on it on there yesterday. Should be legal again. It is dirty as all get out. Need to give her a bath. I think she'll do. Let's hit the road. Here we go. It's 8:30. It looks like we might finally see the sun popping out here before too long. Fog is burned off through this area right through here. This is Stickleyville, Virginia. Little community in between Pennington Gap and Duffville. Folks up here waiting to see the sunrise. I think the sun's been out a long time. It's just covered up with clouds. The sun usually comes up 6:30 or so this time of year. Looks like we've got the copper sitting there at the bottom. I hope that Mustang don't take off flying. Must have saw him down there too. Speed trap down near the bottom of this hill. Cop tries to catch people letting her roll down the hill. It might not be a cop there, but that's where they usually sit at. That's just a utility worker sitting there. He sure did slow down traffic coming down this hill. This is Duffville, Virginia. old church that the kudzu has taken over. I'm going to take a left up here on this other little road. I think it goes down to just like a secondary road. Don't really like it, but go ahead and do it anyway, just to follow this old mapping napping. Says we got 5 miles on this road. Not a bad road, best I recall. You just can't get any speed up on it. Got everybody coming out to go to work. That thing don't back out on me there. Guy standing in the road down here. Got him a snake there. Looks like it's just a black snake. Mabe Chapel, Free Will Baptist. Town Community Church. Little rabbit. Hope he don't come this way. No, he did. We're going to hit the Racco Memorial Drive down here at the next intersection. Okay, here we go. Miles on this and we'll hit Highway 65. So I should have cleaned that windshield a little better. It looks hazy. deer standing over in the field. Ducks, no West Guineas running down the road. We're going 3 miles on this highway, but I think we're going farther than that. It might just take on a new name, a 911 name or something. This road will lead us all the way to Dungannon. At least. I think what it is in Fort Blackmore, it intersects with Road 72 and take a left on it. Somebody here likes Ford trucks. Fort Blackmore, Virginia. Farms here on the left. It's a Dungannon, Virginia. See, there's the big bluff, but it's a sharper curve than that, getting to the bluff. This might be it. Reaver's still behind. Yeah, there's the big bluff. Smell some cows. Big old turtle there in the road. Boy, right there would be fun to mow. Not. A state vehicle there. Eight miles on this road, and then we'll take a left on US Highway 19, going north towards West Virginia. I don't think it's supposed to rain today till 1 or 2 o'clock. Miles. I hardly ever come this way. I could probably count on one hand the number of times I've been on this road up past that intersection right there. I've been to that coming up the other way from Abington many times. There's a sign you don't see too often in these parts, Long John Silver's. Used to have a Long John Silver's in every town around here. Now, it's hard to find one. could handle eating at Long John's about once a month, once every 2 months maybe. It's just too greasy. Look here, speed limit's going to get up to 65. Old barn. Pretty garden. Might put a lot of work into that. Oh no, there's a state police. He's a patrolling. He might want to go back and get that guy right there. Nope. Don't look like he does. What that thing is on the back there. GPS. This is a neat view. Four miles on this Governor Perry Highway. That rock, man. No cab over coming there. Be careful with that. Well, I think Reaver has screwed me up here. Need to make a U-turn. I guess we're operating on two-liners now. Nice shady road. This part of it anyway. There's some close neighbors through here. I guess there's not a train runs through there, being as there's
brush on the track. I doubt that I've ever been on this road. Highly unlikely. I think the only time I've been through Richlands, I was on that 460. Oh, hope we don't have to cross that railroad track too many times. Coal trucks are rolling. Miles, and then we're going to get on a side road, looks like State Route 635, Brown Mountain Road. That might be interesting. Degrees through this shady road here. Turn left on the Brown Mountain Road. Let's see what this road looks like. Like it's a little secondary road. That's what I thought. Like them to be a little wider, but this one's not horrible. It says we got 8 miles. 8 miles to something. Well, it'll be more than 8 because that's just a waypoint apparently. Hopefully I don't get anybody behind me because I'm going to be going slow. This ought to be a good view. Man, these people live right in a curve. Don't particularly care for these blind curves on narrow roads. clouds are rolling in. I don't care to get in the rain, but prefer not to have any thunderstorms. Hope my GPS don't get lost. Starting to feel a little rainy. It's an ATV route. I wonder what trail system this is. Well, I would like to get back in civilization. I don't know if that's bugs on my windshield or raindrops. I think it's bugs. There's a railroad trestle. I guess we're going to go under. Pretty high up. This is Whitewood. They even got their own little post office. Talk about out in the middle of nowhere. Might be fairing up a little bit. Clouds don't hardly look as dark out this way. Ooh, that's a little rough. Dismal River Road. Alright, we're going to take a left here. Seven miles, she says, on this road. Man, there's an 18-wheeler. No, it ain't. Yeah, it is. If there's a stop sign or not. Didn't see one. Here's the Bible Baptist Independent Fundamental Baptist. Don't see that too often. Twin Valley High School. Looks like a fairly new school. Twin Valley. Well, when I figure my way out of here, I'll check the radar and see what I'm getting into here. Uh-oh. Got a little bit of rain. Left, it says. Well, I'd like to find a little church to pull over at. y'all got no churches back in here, people? Got a church? Yeah. Oh, I need to get my cameras off here. Come on. Phew. Well, I've been out here running from rain all day long, at least for the past 2 hours. I got up in Grundy, Virginia, and it started raining on me. Rained all the way back to Hayside, and then I was headed towards Dickinson, I think it was the name of the place, and it was raining so hard you couldn't see, so I turned and run and got a road south here. I'm hoping all the rain is back to the north and I'm headed that way. Hopefully all will be well. So here we go. I may have sat here too long. It's getting dark. I'm gonna have to beat it before that rain gets here. There's another turkey. Turkeys aren't too smart. Well, there's the rain. Sat there too long. Well, I made it into St. Paul, Virginia with minimal rain, but got caught again in a shower in Norton, Virginia. And then on top of the mountain near the Powell Valley overlook, I got caught in probably some of the hardest rain I have ever ridden in my life. Oh Lord, here's more rain. What big truck back there sees me. Yeah, he did. Just as quickly as I had ran into it, I ran out of it. That was hard to see. True. Man, there's rain right out yonder. Thought I was done with it. I was lucky enough to encounter one more final rain shower in Duffield, Virginia before I finally ran out of it for the day. Well, that ride didn't go quite the way I had it planned. I had planned to go to the back of the Dragon, but I got up there and it was pouring rain, storming, everything, and I basically just started trying to miss the rain and head back home. I have got quite a few miles in today. I've racked up over 250, so that's a pretty good ride in my book. Felt pretty good, not too hot, but we'll take it. See all the fog rising off the mountains over there. There goes the mail truck. You can see here now all the rain is pretty much to the east of us. We're headed west, so if we were going west or south, we should be good. But I'm only about 10 miles from home, so that's where I'll go. It's 3:30. I've not ate today. Here we go. First time I've been able to see out of that windshield since 11 o'clock. 91 degrees now. Warming right up since that sun's out there. All these Mustangs coming here. 5 of them. Well, I knew it was going to rain up the road there. I saw it on the forecast, but I thought it would be no big deal. Next time I'll go where there's no rain forecasted. Maybe.